welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in The Sims 4 we are building a ranchy cottage. At least that's what I'm calling it at the moment because this is for a sim that's in my Sims and Bloom challenge, but she's not the heir or anything. She's like the heir's aunt. And she's a horse lover, she's a rancher. Is that the right trait? And then she's materialistic, so I was like, you know what? She's probably gonna like adopt a horse, so I'm gonna build her a cottage with like all the farm animals and a horse barn. And also I decided to move in my heir's mother, so like she was the last heir of the Buttercup generation. And I decided to move her in because I'm kind of thinking of having my current generation having another child, so we need to free up another bedroom. And I thought, you know what, that's fun, that's fine. And in the rules for the Buttercup generation, she's supposed to have two cats. Her two cats already died, so then I got another one. I didn't want to get another two, but I guess when she moves in here, she could get another one. And yeah, so there's a cat living here as well. And yeah, I think this cottage is a little cute. I will admit, this is like I guess you could say third attempt technically, because when I built this the first time, I lost everything. And then I built one before this, and yeah, it's just, I wasn't liking it. Like, I built the full exterior, I painted the walls, put the windows, the roof, everything. I did the floor plan, I did the layout of the kitchen, I did the whole living room, I did part of the dining room, and then that's when I realized, you know what? This is ugly. I don't like it. The color scheme was off. The floor plan was kind of good, but then there was like a lot of open space. So that wasn't the best, and I also kept all of the plants from the Daisy generation, so that is in the inventory. They don't actually have 250,000 simoleons. I just cheated that because I did not want to go back to live mode to get more money. And yeah, I pretty much would say this is like a cheap cottage. It doesn't cost that much. There's four bedrooms and then unfortunately one bathroom. So it is kind of rough because yeah, there's basically no bathrooms. So it could be handy to add more or get an outhouse or whatever. But the downstairs bedroom is for the Buttercup generation. I thought that was for the best because she's older, and when she turns an elder, it probably wouldn't be best for her to climb a lot of stairs. And yeah, and then I made two of the rooms for kids slash teenagers because I don't know, like when going to a house, like obviously if there's a toddler there, you would like to see a toddler bed, but I'd rather just give a child a bedroom, even though she doesn't have a child yet, because when they do grow up out of a toddler, it's kind of weird to see that, the child doesn't have a bed, they only have a toddler bed. I didn't want to like come back and fix that, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be over here, but it's not the original house because obviously I bulldozed, but it gives off that same vibe, which I love. So I think it would be kind of nice if like everyone who is a part of Simone's family kept this cottage. And I guess it would be better to like remodel it instead of like trying to bulldoze the whole thing. So like they could add additions, they could make it more modern if they wanted to, change it to fit their style. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, I also think it would be nice to make a partner for Simone. And then she has a sister who I'm gonna build a home in Salani for. It's not, I mean, she's like into like eco stuff, I think, and I don't think I focused about that on the Solani build. It's just like a Solani build. I didn't think too much about it, but that's okay. I probably should make her a partner because I would love to have, I guess, cousins, like my Sims. I don't even know, like my Sims child to have cousins. I don't even know if that's right. I think it is. But yeah, we're working on the living room space. Pretty nice. They have a fireplace. They have a pretty big kitchen, I would say. And yeah, they have a small little dining room as well. So it's pretty much open plan. I never do closed plan homes. I wonder if I should try that. That would be a little bit different. And I was kind of thinking like, should the kitchen go over here? But then like it would block the window and that would be annoying. And then it would be a tight squeeze to get past it. So then I decided to do the other side, which is good, but I don't know. I wanted it to be like a, I guess, L-shaped kitchen. and not like that kind of kitchen, but it's fine. So we mainly go for like green and blue, and yeah, I think that's pretty good color scheme. The Buttercup generation is green and yellow, and yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It's a pretty simple build. Honestly, it didn't take me that long. It took me 3 hours, which is, a pretty good time. I feel like my main problem with building is usually I just like look and stare at things, and then I jump back and forth between this part and the other part, and that is just terrible. I need to like stick in one location at least. And for me, when building, my most favorite part is doing the interior. I don't really care about the exterior. I want it to look good through the exterior, but I'm more excited to like decorate the interior, Because it's fun to decorate and put clutter and stuff. Um, but yeah, I did raise up a TV. First, I put it on like a console table because it raises up to the correct height, whereas if I did it from the floor, it would float or it would clip, so that wasn't gonna work. But yeah, I think I like the outside. Especially the garden area is small, but it's nice. And then like the animal part, I don't know if maybe it's a little weird, I don't know, but I tried my best. Like, I don't think I'm good with big yards, basically. They're not my thing. Um, and yeah, I don't know what to say much about this build. It's fun. I would love to live in it, but I don't, unfortunately. It's just for the family. So we could come over here and have like a farm day. Honestly, that could be really fun. I never thought about that. I never hosted one. So that would be a fun activity to do. I could give her like a horse, goats, sheeps, and there's space for like a chicken or a cow and a llama. Or no, like there's space for a chicken, a cow, or a llama. I said that wrong. And yeah, and then they're gonna have cats and a horse. Only one horse though, hopefully, because there's only one barn. And then on the right back, I put the trees. I didn't keep all the trees because having like a plantain tree felt weird. It's not the same vibe as like an apple, lemon, cherry tree and an avocado tree. And yeah, I got a little shelf of a cat. I think the cat I have now is like white and orange. Um, so yeah, and also I just have to say, like, there's a lot of strays where I live, and it's just like it's cat city around here. Not that that's a bad thing, but they meow a lot. And I don't know, like at one point I thought they were fighting and it was scary, but I don't think they were. I don't know, like one cat was just like, I guess you could say, like rubbing their self in the dirt. And I guess if like the other cats got too close, they would let out this scary meow. I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like they were kind of like, "What are you doing? Why are you messing around in the dirt? Like why are you playing in the dirt?" Um Anyways, but yeah, now we're cluttering up the kitchen. It's pretty simple. I also painted the ceilings at the end. I kind of hate doing that. It haven't happened to me in a while, but sometimes like stuff get deleted when you um paint the ceiling, and it's no way to tell because you won't know unless you look at the build again. But usually I do that um last, so I don't usually notice, but I keep saying like I need to get in a habit of remembering to paint the ceilings when I paint the floor, because I always just take what's on the floor and put it on the ceiling. I don't care, honestly. I'm being so serious. That might be bad, but I don't really care. Like, as long as it's painted, it's fine. And yeah, now this is the entry table. I will say, I used Simsy's kit in the Buttercup Generation's bedroom because she's a gamer. She used to be a veterinarian, but she retired. Um, and yeah, so she's like a gamer, she's programming. So I used that new stuff in her bedroom, and that was so fun. I think I used the monitor because I feel like the elite or the high school years monitor is a little too much for her. And I think I used the no, maybe I don't use the desk. I think I used another type of desk, which is kind of annoying because her desk has like the perfect slots. So I think I probably had to move some things, unless that was another build, and I'm completely like misremembering. But yeah, I feel like at this point in the build, I kind of stay in one spot. I don't move around as much, because I'm trying to do better at that, honestly. Because if you move around a lot, you jump from one area to the next, or you stop to just be like, okay, is that fine? Or just like overthink it, then that probably is what makes the build longer than it needs to be. Um, but yeah, she has a simple bedroom, pretty nice. I put like a cat tree for the cat, some cat toys, and that is pretty much it. I will say, like, when playing the vet career, I guess, with her, it was kind of fun. It was really fun, actually. And with this new hobbies, businesses, and hobbies expansion pack, terrible name. I feel like when it comes out, I'm gonna call it small businesses because that's a better name and there's only like one hobby. I wouldn't call giving people tattoos a hobby. I can understand why people are mad about the name because it's only one, so it's kind of like misleading in a way. And yeah, but I feel like they need to like do hobbies as like a stuff pack and focus on one hobby at a time for each stuff pack because that way it will be better. Oh, so I used the horse ranch desk. So yeah, I did have to like all play stuff. But yeah, I gave her like a little gaming poster, a controller, probably headphones, I assume. Um, but yeah, like I can't say I love the expansion pack because it's not out yet. But one thing that kind of worries me is I would love to like have a vet clinic and then my apartment upstairs, but I don't know if it would work like that because they have it set to whereas you can like set activities to do on the lot and you can like select which room is public or employees only or residential, but I don't know if there's like a limit of activities and I feel like I doubt that there's like a I don't even know like a pet care activity or some type of thing that says this is a vet clinic or you can buy vet treats here or you can get your pet checked out here. I don't know, like I doubt there's a thing like that unless we just didn't see it in the trailer. But yeah, I mean that would be such a missed opportunity if that is not the case. I always imagine them doing like functional lots, multifunctional lots differently. Like I assumed because, like, usually how you would pick a lot is by being in build mode, and then in the left corner, you click the house, and then there's like a drop down menu and like a list of different lot types. And I assumed it would be like that, where you can just choose multiple of the different lot types, and then you could click on the room and set it as the lot types you I guess selected. So that's how I viewed it, and I guess they didn't do it that way because then you would have like a loading screen, which I don't care for a loading screen because it doesn't bother me because I don't want to see what someone does. If like I don't need to see what other people in different buildings are doing because I don't know, I just don't need to see that. I think it's pointless. I don't need to be in the gym and see what someone at the library is doing or the cafe is doing. That is very unnecessary to me. And yeah, I mean, it's such a missed opportunity if that's not the case. They did make a little blog post of like examples of what you could do, like having a pat cafe or a dance or no, like an acting class, stuff like that. But they did say there was more, but like what more? You know, can you be more specific? Because I feel like if you could have a vet clinic on your home lot, I feel like they would have mentioned that, not in the trailer, but in the blog post. But unfortunately, that's not the case. But yeah, this is one of the teenagers' bedroom. It's pretty simple. I guess maybe they could be a book lover. And then this is like the child's bedroom. I was trying to make it both for like teens, but I mean, you can easily switch these bedrooms out to be for whatever age type you would like, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty simple. I gave them like, I don't know, like something pretty cool. I don't know what to call it, but basically I put like a bunch of shelves. I put like raised ottomans on it, and I thought that was pretty sweet. They also have a little desk. Um, that is also nice. But yeah, I'm excited for the expansion pack, but I'm a little worried that I'm gonna be disappointed because there's things that I probably just I don't know, there's gonna be something missing. And I hope that's not the case because like if they don't do the vet clinic under the home or residential lot now, they're never gonna do it because like when would the opportunity come back up? And also a lot of people are saying like this pack is get to work too, and I disagree because I view get to work I view the main focus of Get to Work is the active careers, doctor, scientist, and detective. The retail system, I don't think is, I don't know, like, it's not the main focus to me, and also I don't think it's as good as, I feel like it's different from businesses because, like, I don't know. It's like with the business, like with this pack, the new expansion pack, it's probably more of hobbies that you love and you're doing work for a hobby that you love, like pottery. Or yeah, and then I feel like for the retail stores and Get to Work, it's just like, oh, here's the TV. I did not make this or anything. It's not, I don't know, it's different, it's not like you're selling it with passion as you are with like tattoos or pottery, I guess. That's just how I view it. And it looks like the way they're getting around, I guess, the retail system in the new pack is that you have to like place the items on a specific shelf. You can't just click on anything and sell it. That's how I'm assuming it works. But yeah, it feels very different. I mean, like, not very different from Get to Work, but different enough. It's not that samey, I guess. I mean, I would love for Get to Work to get like a refresh. I know there's like pack like this, but one of the things that irks me is like how the mannequins, you can only have a limited amount of mannequins. So that sucks. And I don't know, I was kind of thinking of making like a whole video on like what they could do new with Get to Work, but I'm not sure if that's worth it at this point. Because like they're not gonna do refreshes. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But yeah, I'm just placing down all the plants. There is space for you to add more plants if you want. And now I'm trying to figure out like what should I do with the trees? Like, do I just line them back to the side or do I line them back up here? It's a little weird because like the gardening crops was gonna go like past or not past but exactly to like the property line, and honestly, that was gonna bother me. We also have a cow plant, so that's nice. We have the barrels for the horse. And yeah, I was doing like the gardening section first, and then I was like, okay, let's work on the barn because I wasn't sure what to do with the big open space. That was like the scariest part to me. Um, but yeah, we don't have long until the video is over. It's pretty simple. We have chickens. I put like a telescope outside. I put the flock of birds, the bunnies, and then we did landscaping. So that's good. I am kind of worried that when I show you this build, the landscaping, or no, the terrain paint could be deleted because I feel like this happens a lot of the time in Hinford on Bagley. I had it happen in Copperdale, so it's like not a big deal, I guess. But it's just annoying. So I guess I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out this part, which is terrible. Did not know what to do with the terrain paint. Like I didn't want all this area to just be plain grass and dirt. I wanted to put the pebbles. So we do something like this, which I don't know if it's weird or not, but it's something. And also, I don't think I ever went for like those green windows from Cottage Living, so it was fun to use. I always use like the light color though, like that's the same. And then we're just doing terrain paint under this. Also, this was a good chance for me to use like those yellows. Those yellows? No. This was a good chance for me to use those yellow hydrangeas from Debug. So I was excited to finally put those to use. And yeah, I mean, like, it fits here. I feel like cottage living or Hither on Bagley is a good place for this kind of landscaping. But I also put like a grill, an outdoor eating table. I put the chicken coop kind of in front of the barn, just against the fence because I don't know, it was weird over there. I didn't like it. And then I decided to delete one of the gates because it was gonna be blocked anyways. So yeah. And then I think we start working on the landscaping. It's pretty simple, I would say. Honestly, I don't know if I want to show you all of this. Some parts I just forgot about, so I had to keep going into debug, which was annoying because I mean, I don't like going through debug. It wasn't that bad, honestly, but I just had to keep on typing debug in the search bar, and that was annoying to me, because I was so unsure of what I wanted to do. And then some of the debug plants, they jump to the foundation. I mean, like all of the plants do that, but with the regular plants that you can buy, they don't usually jump up when you get that close, I guess. So yeah, this is the landscaping, those yellow hydrangeas, and then we got those pink flowers from Cottage Living. I put some next to the horse barn, some over here on the side. I put some kind of around the what do you call it? The horse barrels. So hopefully that is still functional. You could delete the plants if it's not. Oh, and then yeah, so I'm just putting bushes around the whole building, I guess, because I think that's nice. I don't usually do that if I'm being honest, but I feel like I need to start. And then I'm just rearranging the flowers because I shrink the bushes to match the ones on the outside because it looked a little weird that they weren't the same size. And yeah, I'm gonna get more landscaping, of course, just to fill in the lot. And yeah, I tried to put an easel, but that felt weird. I just didn't like it. Um, but yeah, I guess she takes care of the animals and the horses, and then I don't know what her partner could do. I guess maybe they both do the same thing, but maybe her partner is more focused on gardening and cooking while she's out training with the horse because the horses are a lot of work and just animals and farm life. It's just a lot of work. But yeah, I got landscaping over here and I thought that was really cute. Oh yeah, I was kind of struggling with the trees because I kind of like filled up the lot and the trees were kind of hard to fit because I felt like they was either like too big, too much, too tall, or just in the way, but I tried my best. I couldn't use any of those cute flower trees. I think I used one flower tree at the end, but then I'm getting these like tall, skinny trees because they kind of fit better. Um, but yeah, I mean, I love this house. Let me know if you like it. I think it's cute. Hopefully, I haven't even really had a chance to play with horses like in a serious way. I did it for my blackout bingo challenge, but it was a challenge. I didn't do like the full aspiration. I think I should give that a go. But yeah, I guess I will end this voice over here and I'm gonna give you guys a tour. So here's our cottage. So on the front we have our mailbox, and then to the side here we just have our plants and our cow plant, and actually you have to like walk around to get to your trees, but hopefully that is okay. And then if you start outside you can get to here through I guess this little gate. But yeah, we have like a little dining space, we have our grill, our bunny stump, or our rabbit stump, whatever you want to call it, and then our flock of birds, our telescope. And then through here is our chickens. I put prairie grass. And then we have like our little horse barn. We have the barrels, the cow and llama shed. And then through this gate, we just have another entrance, I guess, and our trash cans next to it. But when you walk in, we have our little entryway. We have books, we have phone and keys. Over here, we have our little dining room. And then down here is the kitchen. I put a little laptop. We have our mixer and just some other stuff. And we also have a small trash can. Over here we have the cat pet bowl. We have our living room space. And then we also have like a TV, cross stitching, a place to put your photos. And then just behind here there's more bookshelves. And then this is one of the bedrooms. So this is the bedroom for the pet owner, I guess. The cat owner. They can place their own photos. This is their gaming setup, which is very nice. And then when we go upstairs, it's a very small landing, but we have a thermostat. This is the bathroom that I cut out. But yeah, I put like a litter box. We have a cabinet, a sink, a shower tub combo, and then this is our toilet. So this is the kids' bedroom. So I just gave them like the Void Critter machine. We have a stuffy. They have like a bookshelf cabinet with an ottoman. They have their little desk with a journal and a mirror and a bed. And then straight across, this is the teenager's bedroom. So they have a mirror, they have a desk with a wardrobe, and they're into books it looks like, so that is nice. But yeah, pretty simple. And then this is like the main bedroom. Unfortunately, they don't have an ensuite. But yeah, I would say this is pretty simple. They also have like a little keyboard which was passed down to them from their mother. And yeah, that is the full build. Pretty simple. I like it a lot. But if you want to download it, it's on my gallery at simsdeelicious, and unfortunately I used a lot of packs. It's 77,559 simoleons, which honestly I don't think is that bad. Hopefully hopefully it's not that bad. But if you want to download, my gallery ID is just simsdeelicious. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!